Hello again, and thanks for joining us for this Friday Wrap on May 24th. I really want to thank you for your positive feedback about the Friday Wrap. The one email that stands out though this week was one that read, P.S. I'm a big fan of your videos. I like your style and transparency. Well, I certainly appreciated his. Thank you notes are always appreciated, but here's a statistic that might be of interest to you. Thank you notes will be remembered about 10 times longer than thank you phone calls. That's something to keep in mind. As I mentioned in previous videos, it may not be possible to do this every week, but so far we're actually 5 for 5. But rather than go chronologically through the week, as we have in the past, we're going to try a new format and cover 3 things. What's new, what's happening, and what's up, as in an update on plans and projects already in place. Please let me know if you like this new format. So, as far as what's new, on Monday there will be a 15 to 20 minute Memorial Day ceremony starting at the Veterans Memorial, which will be hosted by the Burr Ridge Veterans Memorial Chairman Jack Schaus. It will start promptly at 7:45 a.m. on Monday, and we hope you join us. The offer to buy the village's pump center property that was made by Pulte Builders, who want to build another Savoy Club-like development, will be discussed at the board meeting. They offered full price, but that's great news, and that's certainly progressing. Now, what's happening? Well, what happened this week was the Armed Forces Day event on Saturday. Was really incredible. It was the biggest one ever, and it was thanks to the efforts of the Veterans Memorial Committee and Lisa Shiner, the Assistant Village Administrator. It was attended by over probably at least 100 people, and flanked with military vehicles all across the parking lot in front of the Village Hall. Our keynote speaker, Colonel Jill Morgenthaler, inspired us all and brought us to tears. And the first time ever flyover that we had with World War II planes, that was compliments of John Moskell, who owns a business in the village. Just really wowed the crowd. That was a first. And people are still talking about it, even over in Western Springs, and of course over the Village Center, all mentioned it. The event was capped off by our very own Mars Chocolate Company, as they gave out free Dove and Snicker ice cream bars for everyone. That was a tremendous thing for them to do, and we always appreciate when they attend those events. What's up? The bridge over I-55. Here's the latest on that. State Representatives Jim Durkin and Patty Bellock copied us on letters that they sent to IDOT to help us get the bridge project going again, which the state is trying to postpone again. This time, I think, is until 2016. We'll keep you updated on that because that's important to the village. Over the Village Center, I didn't hear anything new over there, but I will certainly check in this week. The Chase Bank deal in County Line Square. The developer's attorney submitted a slightly different proposal with some clarification, but no substantive changes or to the terms of it, especially nothing regarding that offer they have for a fee in lieu of sales tax. They will be asking us to vote on their ordinance requests at the village board meeting on Tuesday. Of course, we won't have a meeting on Monday because it's Memorial Day. It will be on Tuesday. And hopefully, we'll appear more business friendly at that time. Being more welcoming and accommodating to businesses is one way of putting the residents first, both of which are my goals for the village. On a personal note, I had some non-village and rather serendipitous meetings this week. One was with the owner of a bridge building company. It was totally coincidental. And I ran into some executives with a concrete company at a Kiwanis event. I was appreciative of those conversations because it's certainly increasing my own learning curve. I also attended a grand opening for a friend's thriving business up in Northfield called the Hoopus Performance Network. And I met with a radio station and production crew to explore the possibility of doing a documentary or something on the 50 Capitol Strip. And finally, I tried to really live in the moment this week as I watched my daughter take her last drive to high school this morning, and as she received the Female Athlete of the Year award for her incredible tennis accomplishments. That's it for this week. Hope you have a great weekend, and hope you have a very enjoyable and blessed Memorial Day.